was respectable. I'm letting Justin do the intro of this because we really don't have anything to say. He comes down here and tell him.
No, that's your job. You say it.
What do you mean, the beginning of the video?
Yeah.
See how this goes?
What's up, vloggers?
Yeah, what's up, bloggers? Trey and Dum Dum come back at you again.
Said vloggers, it's bloggers.
Bloggers.
Vloggers?
No,
I always say
exactly.
blog. I call it blog. It's supposed to be vlog, but I call it blog. Just like TikTok, I call it cock tick.
Show them where we're at.
Yeah, show them where we're at.
Climaxx Motorsports, Old Silver Grove, Kentucky.
Old?
So the truck, how long has it been done now, Joey?
Months.
Done?
Been done months.
I don't know, but it just popped up. We started on this a year ago. This week.
A year ago.
Popped up in my memories.
Yeah, so
This week.
if you're new to the channel or if you've been around for a long time, we started this build. All the videos we're going to get back up on the vlog channel. Trey's Duramax build, the side-by-side build. So we started this a year
Guy
ago.
actually did text me the other day and wanted more Duramax videos. I want more Duramax videos.
Yeah, we'll do that too. But we started this about a year ago, and we went into it saying we were going to do what a Whipple Supercharger.
Correct.
And then a year ago, no Chevy 5.3.
And Justin won't let us do a burnout.
No Chevy had a 5.3 had a supercharger on it, right?
None. Not a
Yeah.
20 plus.
Yeah.
At the time, no 20 plus had anything done.
Yeah. So now there's been a couple since then or whatever, but when we started this process, and actually when we originally finished it, I don't think there had been a truck except that Hennessy truck. Is it the Hennessy that had it? Remember that?
They,
Yeah, I think so.
They're supported by Whipple, yes.
Yeah, but this is the first civilian owned.
Civilian?
Yeah.
What, we in the Army now?
Yeah. So we did a Whipple supercharger with a Brian Tool racing cam.
BTR cam, which as far as I know, I haven't seen any. I don't follow the scene, but at the time that was the first cam in a 20 plus.
Yeah.
Because I believe we got the first set of DOD plugs from Texas Speed.
Yeah. So they did first and all that kind of stuff. We did CalTrack traction bars. We did you did all that delete crap where it tunes the motor down. What's that called?
DOD.
DOD
Got
delete.
DOD. We put a LT4 high pressure fuel pump in it, LT4 injectors in it, because at the time nobody knew what these engines would make.
Yeah.
I mean, what they were capable of, and so we knew what an LT4 would do with boost. So we went with LT4 stuff.
So when we started it, it had we took it to the dyno. It had 292 horse stock.
I believe so.
To the wheel, 292 horse stock, and at that point, did we have headers?
That's
and stuff?
pitiful.
That was stock, and then we put the long tubes in the exhaust and tuned it. They
Yes.
tuned it, and it did 320 maybe or
Yeah, it was
something.
320.
320,
Okay.
330, something like that.
Okay,
It
and then,
basically picked up 30 wheel horse.
yeah, from that, and then we went from that to the cam to the supercharger, and this is actually on the lowest possible setting right now.
Boost.
I mean, it's on a very, what do you call that? A very safe tune.
Conservative. I would say it's extremely conservative.
Yeah, so I think
And
we're,
Justin won't let us do a burnout.
I think we're running around 7 pounds of
We'll get
boost.
into it.
I think we're running around 7 pounds of boost, and so this thing got dynoed and tuned like 5 months ago.
5 or 6 months ago.
5 or 6, right there when everything went to crap for us. We lost the main channel and lost all this. Everything went to hell. But it did.
We're coming back, baby, strong.
It did 528 to the wheel on horse. So we gained, what is that? 3, 4, 5.
About 200 some horsepower.
Yeah, 200. Yeah, a little over 200 horse. So I mean, it's a
With just the Whipple supercharger, right?
in the
Yeah.
cam.
And the cam, and,
And the
then
cam,
the
and the fuel
injectors.
system.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But so we want to do. Of course, we're going to do more. But this is just the start. So pop the hood. I got to start them. Let it warm up a little bit.
And Justin won't let us do a burnout.
Oh yeah, we did the rear bumper.
Let me show him that.
Yeah, I mean the exhaust.
I think we showed them that in the.
Yeah, we did. It's in the other video, but those videos are gone. We got to re-upload them. So.
So we don't want to. We're not showing them. Sounds pretty raunchy, don't it?
What size liter supercharger is that? I can't remember. Can't remember what that thing is.
4 liter, I believe.
Is that a 4 liter?
Yeah. 3.9. It's a Gen 5.
So we did it up to about 10 pounds of boost, and then doing he's gonna build a custom intake for it, because the old intake, how did it come? Did it come off here?
Yeah, it came off.
Yeah, and 90 over. So it's still a work in progress, but it's a huge difference from what it used to be.
You gonna let us do a burnout?
I'll do a burnout.
He'll do a burnout. It'll be a moderate pussy
I'm
burnout.
not gonna do a burnout.
Be a moderate pussy burnout, so y'all get ready for that.
That sounds pretty good.
You want to explain you got a different bumper and dual exhaust?
Yeah, so Joey, they actually got, it's a new bumper, and they went, I wanted to keep it like a sleeper. You can't really tell. We powder coated the tip gloss black to go with the white black theme. It used to be a side exit exhaust, but we'll get all the old videos of this thing up on the channel so y'all can see it, but this is kind of where we're at now.
Trying to catch back up a little bit. We're behind the 8 ball. Hey, you know how to brake torque, Justin? No. Okay. I can't wait to see this pitiful burnout. Hey, turn the positive traction off. You won't believe how bad that messes with his head. I don't know what he's going to do, the goofball. No, he'll do it out there, I guess. He'll probably hit a pole or something stupid. You know how embarrassing that would be? Look at my new truck and you do a big nasty burnout and hit a telephone pole. Decent. Well, he did a better one than I thought he would do, even though it was pitiful. You know.
I think he had advanced track turn. That thing is pissed off right now.
Not much black marks, but that's a typical Justin burnout. You got the whole family over here watching us. Them things are silly about that traction control crap, man. They act so stupid.
Get it all turned off.
It won't do nothing hardly. That's what he was trying to get me to turn it off when I first got that truck, and it wouldn't. Like I said, it won't do nothing. Safety, man. We got to be safe.
Yeah,
you know,
all kinds of safety.
Safety out the ass here.
And people still rap.
Still bitch. Still bitch. It's not safe enough. They're gonna have us wearing helmets and shoulder pads before it's all said and done. You know what I mean?
I
Guarantee it.
You gotta wear your mask while you're driving.
No, you gotta have a mask on. Gotta have that on for sure. If he's gonna come back, he might have got lost.
It broke down.
Yeah, might have took a shit down there. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll tell you what, holding this camera up sucks a big root.
Yeah.
Man, it's heavy.
It's a stick for it.
It's one of them sticks.
Oh, wait, here he comes.
Here he comes back.
I think the Avalon's got him beat.
Yeah, he does. He's gonna go by and give us a noise. Oh, he's gonna slow down a little bit. Oh, he's gonna turn.
It's telling us what it is.
He's coming in. You didn't have traction control turned off. Comes the car behind you. It definitely sounds good, don't it? Huh?
Little 5.3.
Just that little 5.3. It's got a little steroids to it though.
I like his grin. At least he's happy.
That's it. No, it's got one of the Whipple Superchargers on it. Yep.
Boy, it is loud though.
It's loud. He said he wants it louder. I said, you're an idiot.
Crazy.
I swear he said he wants. I said, Justin, that's horrible to have something that loud.
If you're on saber mode.
That's what when I was running around Billy and he's driving that truck with a dual exhaust and a regular cab, you know, stacks. Bop, 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 bop. That thing just hone in your ear, drive you nuts. I mean, it's just horrible to drive. I'll say it again, what?
So when you get in and the RPM goes up, it automatically turns traction control back on.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, you can't bypass it.
Oh, gotcha.
So you hop in and go for a ride?
Yeah. We'll be right back. I'm going to take a ride. Hear it whine a little bit.
So I got it. I got the traction control off right now, but as soon as you get over a certain RPM,
these new vehicles won't let you hardly drive on the traction control on. It's stupid.
see, there's traction control off, and you hold it.
I don't know how to turn it off on that Ford.
See ECU off like that. You do that. Let's get in a little bit. So you hear the whine a little bit.
That guy's gonna pull out on us. Be a bad day here at the BellLife.
They're whining pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, you hear that whining? That's called, what's that from? What he put in? What he put some kind of a...
So we still have the stock intake on this thing, and you can't really hear the whine. So I'll have to look that up.
He called it something tube. What tube was it called?
It's called a sound tube. I got it from a guy. He makes them. It's a kit. All they do is just put a tube in the side of the stock intake, and then that tube runs inside the cabin here, and you can hear the whatever you call it, the whine from the supercharger. Until we get the intake done, we're still not done with it yet, but so you can hear it.
It says buckle passenger seatbelt. I'm riding dirty. I don't have my lap belt on. I don't have safety on here. You got no air on either, do you? Because you wanted to run better with no air.
Yeah, it runs a little better with no air.
It's moist in here.
It's down a little bit.
And you're gonna have wind noise, even with your rat tail. It definitely runs good and sounds good. Definitely in the seat of your pants power when you're in here riding.
Let me try something different here. You can hop out. The only thing I didn't do was maybe stand on this side and have Climaxx in the background. The only thing I didn't do was...
Do windows up or down?
There you go. Let's do it like that.
You gonna do a burnout like that? Aim right at the car? What are you doing? Practicing something? You practicing your burnout skills? You're gonna have to show them a little something better than you did the first time. It's embarrassing. That was respectable. That was respectable. Well, I'm proud of him. Lost a couple $100 in rubber there, but he did all right. So it burned out clear across the parking lot out into the road. Positive traction too, so those are good burnouts. Those aren't fake. You see how that thing does though? Like he said with that positive, with that, it'll start burning the tires and it actually kind of shuts the traction control back, puts traction control back on and won't let hardly burn out, but things got so much power it can't, you know what I mean? I'm proud of him. He did a good burnout. That was respect. That was a good one.
You all sell tires down here?
Yeah. Need some tires? Thing stinks, don't it? Hurry up and get out of there before the law gets here.
Come walk the whole damn neighborhood out.
That's enough on a burn. I hate doing burnouts, man. That's my worst.
Oh, come on now.
It's a cloud.
Gosh.
Look at that was a good one. Clear across. I mean, it burned out past already in the end of the road there. It was a good one. You want to film for a minute?
Oh, yeah, that's good right there. So,
He did a respectable one. It's still acting silly. It still
when
bounces.
you know when you turn the traction control off and you hold it and then it says ECU is off,
Yeah.
when it gets over like 3,000 RPM, it turns that back on automatically. It's weird, but
Are you manually shifting it, or are you letting it do it automatically?
no, I was doing automatic. I should
I
have.
need to manual shift it.
Think I should manual shift it.
I mean, if you're
Really
want
wanna
to
do
go
a
do a
good
bunch of crazy burnouts. I mean, for what you did good.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
I'm proud of him.
So that's kind of where we are now. Like we said, it's
Look
on
how
a.
it went from blacktop to concrete. It's even better.
It's kind of on a, like we said, a safe tune right now. We're going to definitely do more. Maybe comment
Well,
down.
when we had run, we run out of low side fuel.
Yeah.
So
So
we still got the factory pump in the tank.
yeah.
So we were starting to run out of limitation with the ECM, with airflow, and then we started running out of limitation with the factory fuel. So
Yeah.
we're back bigger and better.
Yeah. That's what. What'd you say we were going to think about? Maybe like a standalone or.
If there's no workaround for the ECU for getting more airflow, then yeah, we may have to go standalone.
Okay.
We'll see.
That's all in the future for this truck, but
6 months ago, nobody was messing with them. So, maybe
There's no 5.3s around to have 600 horse, or 500 something horse, you know what I mean?
no, especially not in a truck.
Right.
And really, I mean, it's the same motor, an ECU combination. It's in the C8 vet, and how many people are messing with them?
Yeah.
I mean, you got a couple people out there, but they're blowing them up because they can't get them tuned.
yeah. So like I said, and we've said this in previous videos, but he goes like with Michael's truck, a moderate little leveling kit with wheels and tires to the Duramax build, crazy.
All the wild, baby.
Yeah, crazy out of this world to freaking motor stuff. They got a old vet inside right now they're working. I guess that Camaro right there. You go all kinds of crap.
That's getting alignment. Yeah, we get pretty much whatever.
That 427 original vet in there's pretty.
That's pretty legit.
That's pretty legit car.
But I mean, they do everything down here. Even the tires. I guess I'm going to have to get some tires ordered.
Keep doing burnouts, and we'll get some new
Some
tires.
tires.
But no, that's where we're at with the truck. Just want to give you all an update. Like I said, we'll try to get all the old videos up as fast as we can. We're trying to get all the other videos up on TheBellLife.com, but it's just been busy the past couple months. But
Stop, non-stop.
you said we're down here down in Silver Grove, Kentucky. That's our number right there, right? Is that a good number? That's their number. Come down, check them out. That's Joey right there. He's the main guy. Talk to him, tell him the BellLife sent you. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Ask the BellLife, and then check us out on TheBellLife.com for our Jackass stuff. And
Y'all have a great day.
something else too. Yeah, check them out on Facebook. It'll probably look just like that logo right there. Climaxx Motorsports.
I ain't been on the Facebook page.
You want your Instagram or your Facebook?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's all the same.
Yeah, check them out. If you guys got a Chevy, you want something done to it, give them a call.
Yeah.
Thank you all a ton for the support. See ya. All right, we're back at the house. Wanted to show you all the parts that came off of it. I have
All
no
the junk to come off it.
Yeah. I think, what are those called?
Valve
Lifters?
springs.
Valve springs. There's valve springs right there. I think this is part of the intake. There's the stock intake.
It's all plastic. Thank you, Chevrolet. Plastic. I guess most everything nowadays.
That's the stock intake manifold.
Here's the camshaft.
There's the stock cam right there.
What a mess.
Yeah, it's all in there.
Think we
There's the stock cam.
no lope to that, huh?
Not on that one.
There's injectors in there. I see injectors.
This is Whipple stuff for
See
the
spark plugs.
supercharger. Valve
Push
train
rods.
components. And there's a old fuel system.
Push rods. Fuel jet.
Head bolts. I guess that's the old fuel stuff right there, isn't it?
Yep.
There's all spark plugs, all kinds of crap. Oh, yeah.
This was an aftermarket intake that he put on right as soon as he bought the truck, which is what, $400?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to possibly make this work again, but Joey's gonna have to build something out of aluminum like that.
Because the Whipple comes just for the factory one, right?
Yeah, well, they want the Whipple to run with your factory intake, and then they're gonna say something about that too. The check engine light is on in the truck because the stock computer in the thing, there's no tuning around it. When it sees boost, it throws a trouble code because there's excessive pressure in the manifold. Is that what that would be?
Probably.
And wherever the pressure goes, that's why it throws a code like that. But all that's going to be tuned out in the future when we do the other stuff. But I had to pull the side by side out to need to give you all
the junk.
Give you all an update on the house a little bit. Got to know.
No, you don't. We just gave an update on the house.
No, we haven't showed a little sneak peek. Yeah, the shower's coming along pretty. Shower's coming along pretty good. Yeah, that's all bell mail stuff.
Hot tamales.
I gotta show them that. Make sure we got a good. Just pulled up. Just got back from Joey's a minute ago. Truck turned out pretty good for where it's at right now.
Now what are you doing?
You get all that power and you always want more. Seems like. Burnouts really didn't hurt the tires too bad. I gotta fix Hoss's line when they waterproofed the basement. They screwed his line up. Stupid lighting messes with this. There's that sound tube right there. Just hooks into the stock intake and then goes back into the firewall. I don't know where they put it at back there, but so. Like we said, it's about on the lowest setting right now, but we'll keep you all up to date. Leave a comment down below if you guys want to see more. Here's the catch can. I don't know if we showed that before.
I probably didn't get that.
I don't know. I guess this is the coolant for the charger. And then there's he put the another, what do you call that thing? Would it be called a radiator?
No, you're talking about a intercooler?
Is that the intercooler? Is that? I guess it's a liquid cooled intercooler. Yeah. I have no idea. That's why you got to go to Joey for the professional stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about. But that's it.
Like I said all that stuff when you were standing there. It's an intercooler, Justin.
But I can't remember the name of that sound tube where you get it at. Just look up Whipple Supercharger sound or Supercharger sound tube on
sounds
Google.
Good. That's the first time I ever heard it. It sounds good. Sounds neat.
Yeah, because stock or before we put that sound tube in, you can't
hear anything.
Yeah, you can't hear it at all. But it sounds good now. But just want to show you all the parts that came off the truck, and thanks a ton for the support. We'll see you on the next one.
Appreciate it.